Hi YouTube, this is themthatgots bringing you another video review. This time I have with me my Palisades Muppets Series 2 Fozzie figure. Here he is in all his glory, the Muppet Theater's resident jokester. Fozzie's a fan favorite character. Everyone loves Fozzie the Bear with his terrible jokes and his infectious waka waka laugh. I love this figure. It's a terrific figure, one of Palisades' best. I have it displayed here with all the accessories on him, so I'll go over the accessories first. First up is this microphone stand with a microphone. The microphone actually does remove from the stand, though it is stuck to the base, which is pretty amazing that they put that kind of detail into it. It does have the detailed grill here also. The top of it swivels, and it has a swivel right here in the middle. I actually use this microphone stand in my display for my Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem setup. Then he has this rubber chicken here in his hands. The rubber chicken has a lot of detail in it too. It looks like a real rubber chicken. It's got the nice red sprays up here and kind of orange sprays on the legs and around the wings here. Has a nice speckled detail. That same kind of texture that they put on most of the Muppets. His head looks funny. What's a comedian without a rubber chicken? So they threw one in. It's a nice little accessory there. Then he has the wonderful Groucho Marx disguise that a lot of comedians had back in the day. Kind of notorious just for being another failed joke. But they removed from his head. They're very detailed. It does have, on the back of the nose here, it just has an indentation that fits around Fozzie's nose, and it fits very snugly. But it looks great. It's got a little bit of paint detailing on the mustache there, just a little bit. And then put on my macro lens here for the rest of the review. There we go. Looks good close up now. So close in Fozzie's fur texture there. It looks awesome. There's a few different shades of gold and yellow in that paint. The likeness of him is just uncanny. It's a great looking figure. He's got the pink and white polka dot bow tie. It's a nice soft rubber. His funny feet there. In the back of him is just a lot of hair. There he is. And for articulation, Fozzie has a swivel at the neck. This is my second Fozzie that's not in my display. I'm using it for the review so I don't have to take my Fozzie out of my display because he's kind of buried in there. You can see this one's got a pretty nasty scratch on his nose there and some paint wear on his eye. So you gotta look out for that when you buy these figures. The paint, the paint jobs were great and they don't always scratch, but there are some figures that are prone to scratching, especially if they've got those big noses that are out there, or if he has the disguise to put over it, it'll kind of be a catalyst to scratching. But he does have a swivel in the neck. He's got a ball joint in the shoulder. You can move it forward, backward, and side to side. And then he's got a swivel at the top of the leg. That's all he has in terms of articulation. Now in my other reviews I mentioned one of the great things about these Palisades figures was that after Series 1, every character that had a hat had a magnet in the hat. How that works is there's a magnet embedded in the hat, and there's another magnet that's embedded in the character's head, and it works great. You can see pops on there. There's no holes or anything in the head. You can kind of see an indentation from where the magnet is embedded in there. You can see the indentation in the hat also. But it stays on snug. You put it on and it's not coming off. It's just a great little feature. A lot of companies are scared to use magnets nowadays, but it works well with Palisades Muppets, and I think it would work well with many other toy lines if the companies would just, you know, get some guts and do it. I love the magnetic hat feature. It's one of the coolest things about Palisades Muppets toys. You know, along with the incredible, outstanding detail that they put into the figures sculpt-wise. There's just a lot of other innovations that the line had. But that's it for Fozzie. This is Them That Got saying bye for now.